Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome back. Welcome back to Alcoholics Anonymous. And welcome back to Sunken Land, where we got a little piece of dirt that ain't sunk. And I grew it out a little bit before I started recording. Just another 6 foundations out here. And I built my research table. Research table lets you research shit. Imagine that. You have to like use all of this in order to research that shit. All right. And well, I just don't have a whole lot of materials to research a bunch with, but I did make me some scrap armor. So maybe I can live through some scrapping. Figured it would be appropriate. All right. So I had a whole like romping, stomping shit ton of people watch the first video. I guess the benefit of having new stuff, a new game. But we'll see how many come back to watch the second. I got a few new subscribers, and welcome to all of you who are going to watch this other video. You know, appreciate you joining. Now, one of the comments, if y'all don't read the comments, was that I should speed up my footage, make shit happen faster. Well, I can't make shit happen faster. Shit only happens as fast as it's going to happen. But I can change the degree at which I subject you guys to it. I've been thinking about it ever since. And not really certain the best way to go about it. You know, like traditionally, I could fast forward through a bunch of crap. That way the footage is still there and you can see it if anything interesting happened. Or I can just pause the recording and then bring you back in whenever something new or exciting's happening. Now, those of you who have been my subscribers for a while are familiar that I've done that with Meaty Bits on Arc. And I think that's what I'm going to do here. Because like I said in the reply to that dude's comment, or that chick's comment, there's only so many times it's going to be interesting watching somebody like dive down here and, pull scallops off a rock. Look at that, those respawned. There's only so many times you're going to want to watch that, right? There's only so many times I'd want to watch that. So, yeah, there's no point in recording all that shit. But anytime I'm doing something interesting, I'm just going to bring y'all back. As long as there's time for me to unpause it. Like if I'm getting attacked, I can unpause that shit and show you the scrapping. Or if I decide to take out that shark that's swimming around out yonder. Somewhere, like right around in there somewhere, then I can bring y'all back in for that. But what is that floating out there? That's algae up on top of the water. Looks like. Weird. Anyway, so I figured that's what I'm gonna do. Because, all I'm going to be doing is diving and scavenging shit. And I don't know that there's any reason to tow y'all along for that. I may every once in a while just to show you, like, a new complex or something that I'm doing. But aside from that, explore this game the old-fashioned way. Just dive in the water and go at it. And so I'm just going to, like, go out here. I gotta scavenge a lot of shit because I gotta make me a crossbow, gotta make me some crossbow bolts, gotta make me some more armor. So I gotta do a bunch of scavenging. But we got the little boat now. It's got the box on the back. Lets me, double my capacity of shit that I can get. So that's the goal. And I'll bring y'all back whenever there's something to bring y'all back for. Hopefully that won't be very long. See y'all after a bit. Hey y'all, there's a hammerhead shark right there. I'm gonna get stabby with it, see how that works out. Just so you guys know whether or not you want to do that. Might not be something you want to do. So far, it's living through a bunch of shit. Ooh, nailed it. Nailed it. All right, so hey, you can get stabby with a shark, but it looked like it fucked me up a little bit. Because, yeah, I'm at half health. But you know what? I just killed a shark. So that was new and exciting. This is a cool ass boat, by the way. Right there. I'm fixing to salvage the shit out of that. There's another little boat right there. This place called Neptune. So yeah, there's that. The boat's way over here. Need to bring it closer. I ain't got so far to swim. Wait, where was I going? I think it's over in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Hey, that's ore I can mine, except I don't have anything to mine it with yet. I'm gonna keep my stabby stick out just in case there's something over here, something else over here wants to fuck with me some. Cause I might have killed his friend. And I don't have anything to like make me healthier yet. Oh yeah, you want to hang out with me while I see what all is cool around these boats? Yeah, we got some chemical substance. We like chemicals. What's in the box? What's in the box? Need to be some oxygen in that box. This is a long way down. All right, while y'all were gone, I got raided again, so on day 6. So I'm gonna guess, hey, can I get down in there? Please? A little cooperation goes a long way. Thank you very much. Ooh, I got some good stuff there. Got some gun parts. Knew there'd be some cool shit on ships. Yep, gun parts and smokeless powder. Anyway, so like day 6 I got raided again, so and it's day 8 now, so I'm gonna guess on day 9 I'm gonna get raided yet again. All these big ones take a long time to get salvaged. And I don't have enough health to be fucking around down here in the deep very long, because you start losing health when you start running out of oxygen. Imagine. How's that work? Who'd have thunk it, right? I could probably stand to move a little closer. Loading up on the good stuff, my peoples. Loading up on the good stuff. I got shark skin too. I don't know what the hell I'm going to use it for, but I got some. And some large fish meat that I can eat raw if I want to. Eat that algae and get some health back. Make me feel better about life. some more algae. Old crappy car. Yeah, there's just stuff all over the place over here. I'm gonna be here a while, y'all. If I see anything else for like really cool, then I'll bring you back. Oh, they're over here fucking up my shit again. This time there's a bunch of them and they're armored. Only a couple of them left though. And I was right. Here it is, day 9. Come on, dude. Fucking die already. Not me die, him die. Did I get him? There's another one somewhere. Where's he at? I can hear him, but I can't see him. Oh, and he hit me too. Where's that guy at? There he is. There. Fucking butt's floating. Look at that. They tore up a bunch of my stuff. They tore up my fucking research station. They tore up my grill. They're probably not gonna get crap when I loot them. Fire's out. Unless they destroyed it too. I don't have any wood on me. I was building my house too. It was looking good. Look, they don't even have shit on them. What a ripoff. But this guy who's like butt up over here. He's the only guy who had anything on him. Alright, so I built the walls all around here. You know, because this is where they've been coming from. This time they just swam right up here. Went boing, boing, and jumped right up. So, fucking, we're gonna have to like all in over here too. Yeah, there's like a freaking bunch of them. Oh look, there was one guy there. See him. There are like 5 or 6 of the fuckers coming up in here to like fucking wreck my shit. Cost me a bunch of resources. My armor almost broke. Helmet's almost broke. I'm just about broke. But lived through it. Lived through it and they didn't tear all my shit up. I got my water purifier. That makes me feel better about life. Alright, well, as soon as I can, I'm going to go to sleep. Look, it says, it's like, I'm not even going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm not going to be able to heal up. It didn't tear up my metal chest, though. That's where I got my good stuff. I just fixing to move that stuff up here because it's more easily defendable up here. Oh, there's another one up here. Here, got some mushrooms off that some bitch right there. That was worth it, wasn't it? Not really. I want that spiked club that some bitch has right there. He whammied me with it. I should get it. Spoils of war. Yeah, looks like every 3 days you can count on getting hit. And every time they're increasing in numbers. And like those guys, they had shields and shit, shields and clubs. The other guys were just like, you know, like zombie mutants, just like wanting to reach out and grab you. But I think aside from the grill and the research table, I didn't lose anything else. Like the research table, bad enough because it's expensive. But what can you do? So anyway, I'll bring y'all back next time something like devastating or cool is happening. See you after a while. All right, so here we are. We're back. We've done a lot today. You were paused for a long time because my wife and son joined, and we went out scavenging together and done some raiding and done some base building and done some learning on what's up with this game. And so far, this is the base. Got the water purifier there. Had to stick this barricade up right here because the bad guys are coming in. They're coming in thick. This game starts out slow, people, but I'm here to tell you it speeds up in a hurry. And shit gets simple quick. When the marauders start raiding you, they come at you. And they come at you en masse. There's like a lot of them. Like, I just got my ass handed to me. Like, dude, they tore up all my shit. They tore up all kinds of shit, and I had to rebuild it so I could, and like, I didn't even want to record that, to be honest. That was embarrassing because I'm not that great at first-person shooter games. And guess what? This becomes a first-person shooter game pretty damn quick. And so, looks like in order to continue to play this game, I'm going to have to get a little more proficient at that skill. But yeah, they mostly, at least right here, they're mostly coming in from right out here now. Like right out there, they're coming in and getting some. And they are getting some. I managed to win every time. And not have them completely tear up my base. But like these trees, by the way, these trees, these are your renewable wood resource. Because you can plant the bush seeds in the planters and then chop them down. And then they grow again. And then you can chop down. And then they grow again. I don't know how many times, but I just know they do it. I haven't had them do it a lot. Like the trees over there, they respawned at day 23. So about 30 days it takes the big trees to spawn back in. Now, the limbs and shit on the ground, they spawn a lot quicker than that. So I've been going back through there and scrounging up what I could every time I could. But the building mechanics in this game is pretty cool. I did just find out that you can build this repair hammer. Right there, repairing hammer. And go around and repair your walls and shit, because they don't get to where they look all fucked up, but they get all fucked up. And like this one here, this wall right here had like 300 hit points out of 2,000. So yeah, it was almost down. So I went through and repaired everything. They had tore up, like I said, they tore up every one of my planters here. I had tire stacks like stacked out here. That's kind of a barricade, and they tore all them up. Because they're not coming out with machetes and clubs anymore. They're coming in fucking packing heat. And they got a lot of ammo. And they ain't scared to use it. It will use all of it to ruin you. So I've done a lot of research. Like I said, we've done quite a bit. And I should have recorded it, but the babies were awake and it would have just been loud. If y'all want, I can go through and start another playthrough and do it all from scratch. I don't mind. But we got the regular grill. We had that. These are just decorations, by the way. The scales and the table over here, they don't do shit. But we upgraded to the bigger grill. Or better grill. It's not really any bigger. But it cooks in half the time. Now, during one of the raids, I think we raided, what was it? Where are we at? School, police station, this radio island. We raided that and got a bunch of good stuff there. And that's where we found our first metal ores. And we got cottonseed and we got potatoes. And so we've been planting cotton, trying to grow a little cotton. And I need to get more planters out. That's why I built this over here. But building gets expensive, like pretty quick. But we got the research table. And it's at level 2 now. Like level 1, this is all the stuff that I have yet to research in it. I probably should. And see if I can help slow down the bad guys with putting some of these wall spikes up. And maybe wall traps. And that may help on base defense. Because base defense becomes pretty freaking important. We just got the chest here of all the stuff we've been scavenging. This is all the stuff we've got off of bodies when we kill them. It takes a while with the bad guys in order to get some decent loot from them, but finally got some decent loot. You know, clubs of damage of 33, damage of 30 on the axe, and the machete is a damage of 30. But got a whole chest still of metal almost. And we're melting the ingots here for the iron and the copper. I don't know what the copper is used for yet. But I had to use some of the iron in order to make these barricades. This is a repair station where you can repair your armor. It's at no cost, by the way. The repairs are no cost, which is kind of nice. But these are the ores. And you smelt them up here in this little bitty old forge. I probably need to double my productivity or triple my productivity by making more of those. Because it makes pretty quick, but you just have to stand here and keep feeding it. And that's just a lot to do. Now, this is the air charging station where you can charge your small air tanks. And they work pretty good for, you know, the extended dives. Like, we've cleared a whole bunch of places. Well, almost cleared. And some of them are pretty deep dives and pretty long dives. Like the school. Let me go to my map. Right up here, the school is a really good place to get stuff. There is a lot of shit in the school. In the police station, you get a lot of ammo and gun parts in the police station. Which is what these are. Got gun parts. We even got a grenade. We got a broken pump shotgun, a broken SMG, three more broken PMs. Got a hunting rifle that was broken, but I repaired it. But I only have 7 rounds of ammo left, so I had to change guns. And I got one of those PMs. Oh, excuse me. It only does a damage of 35, as opposed to the damage of 48, but it fires faster. All right, this is the armor workshop, where you can make all kinds of armor, but once again, you have to find the broken pieces, and then you repair them. You can't manufacture them. Just like the guns. You have to find, well, you can do a double barrel shotgun. There's no broken parts for it. But it's only a damage of 15. See, so it kind of sucks. Like a lot. But everything else, you need a broken one in order to make it. What else? What else have we learned? When this is ready to be harvested, it says collect. So you can collect it. These braziers they're they don't have any kind of fuel that you have to stick back in them. Once they start fire, once you place them, they're good. Wood becomes a problem. Wood becomes a problem pretty quick. So I would recommend for everybody just starting out, if you're just starting out playing this game, get the planters out like ASAP. Use the wood that you collect to make planters, and then plant them bush seeds. That's what they look like. I got some more. Those. Plant those. So you'll have a renewable wood resource. Or if you're one of those people, you just like, FPS style shit, then go over to them other islands, and raid them and chop down their trees. Because you're going to need them. Because this game's a little hungry for wood. Because you got wood that fuels the purifier. You got wood for your bonfire. You got wood for your grill. You got wood for your smelter. I mean, everything's taking wood. And there's just not a lot of wood to work with. But the next raid I have, I'll bring y'all back. It's 4:48. So I'm not going to go out scavenging or anything until tomorrow. I may get raided today. It was every 3 days. But if you have somebody else join your server, like I logged off a single player and created a server when my wife and son wanted to join. Then as soon as somebody else logs in that evening, you're going to get raided. I guess they figure there's somebody new there and they're going to test whether or not they have anything. And guess what? They don't. So they get to run around your base real quick and, start making all kinds of stuff. But so far, this game hasn't been disappointing. We played for 3 hours, maybe 4. And you can progress really, really quickly. Like, my base isn't at the level of my research because I can make reinforced stuff. It's just expensive because I don't stand over here and babysit this damn smelter. Because that takes forever and it's not a lot of fun. And I want to do fun stuff. Yeah, when you harvest these, it just drops the branches, right? You don't get anything major, but you don't have to reseed it. You can't just let them sit there and they will drop branches all on their own. And you just go by and just pick up the passive branches. Although that doesn't occur near as frequently. It takes 3 days for them to grow. Maybe 4. Before you can harvest. But yeah, all those will just grow right back. I don't have any idea how many times they'll grow right back. Like I said, I was counting. I had them come back 3 times, and then they destroyed my planters, so I had to remake them. You see, out of those, I got 23. And I got 6 boxes. I need to go put some wood in one of these sumbitches. Now, it might be a decent idea on the bonfire, and I just thought of it, and I'll probably implement it moving forward, is only putting a couple of pieces of wood in there at night. That way it's not burning up all of the wood all day long. So I'm probably going to start doing that. That way it'll conserve some wood. But yeah, I had to make my pistol. And then make this barricade because this is the spawn point, right? You spawn at the bed. And they come over and they start just shooting the shit out of you just as soon as you spawn. The AI is no joke. And unlike a lot of AIs, they can't shoot for shit. These people are accurate. They will nail you. So up your armor as fast as you can to the highest level you can. You know, find the clothing that has the biggest armor benefit. You know, like those are armor +2. The pants I got on is armor +2. These navy boots are armor +3. But these high heels are only armor +1. So that's not something you want to do. That's not a good trade. It looks like I just noticed I got 2 more seeds. So we'll put them in there. But we've got 85% on the village, 93% on the apartments, 82% around this island here. Machine factories, 87%, 73% on District 43. The mansion's still at 42. 95% on the trader outpost. 97 on Radio Island. School's 96 and police station's 98. And we have a bunch more other places to find. These are bad guy camps right here. The Stormborn. And Iron Skull. Those people aren't friendly. They don't want to be my friends. I'm kind of missing my dinosaurs. I could put dinosaurs all around this place. You know, even just raptors, and those guys wouldn't come over here and fuck with me no more. I just get a whole bunch of dimorphodons and set them up here. And then just put them on aggressive. Yeah, I haven't given these a shot yet. Like, for some reason, these are taller. I think it's because they're... Well, I don't really know why, to be honest. This is set on a foundation. And you see, when I walk up to it, then I can shoot over it. And then crouch down behind it and shoot over it and crouch down behind it. Oh, maybe it's because I'm standing... Yeah, you step up on the bed. Maybe I need to put a bed up by that one. Just build a bed right here so you can stand up there. Because you can't shoot over the son of a bitch. Unless you're shooting way out there, you got to jump up and stand on it. And then everybody down there is just going to blast the shit out of you. So I think I'll build a bed out there. Day 36. When we harvest, we can collect. And we'll plant, collect, and replant. It's a 2-for-1 thing. You collect 2, and then you can plant 1. Hey, how come I have another cotton seed? I got a bonus cotton seed. Sweet. I'll take it. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to do some cooking. There's a lot of base bitching that goes on in this game. For those of you who like to base bitch, there's a bunch of it. But me, I'm going to go out and find some more shit to scavenge. You find all them gun parts and shit just everywhere. You can, like, we found some gun parts in a school. At one time out yonder. Because it was pistol parts. If it was a country school, it'd have been shotgun parts or a rifle. Oh, there's that branch that I was missing because I had an uneven number. So 24. 4 per is how many you get. All right, so I'm going to continue scavenging, y'all. See, these are just growing back. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Oh, look, that one didn't grow back. I need to go get a seed. Now I get a seed. Now I get to put a seed back. All right, well, oh, yeah, you can make herbal medicine out of the red algae. It takes 3 red algae to make 1 herbal medicine, and it restores a little bit of your health. Now, I put them up here because, you know, I run up here to fight when the bad guys come. And then when they start, you know, tearing me up, then I can come over here and bandage and take some meds. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna head out scavenging some more. We'll bring y'all back whenever something different's going on. All right, and just so y'all know, I don't know if I mentioned it already or not. When you're out scavenging these rocks here that look like they're like covered in piss, these are the ones you get phosphorus from or sulfur from. You gotta have a pickaxe to gather it. Easy enough to make. How's my inventory looking? I got room. I like these dumpsters. These dumpsters give you a bunch of scrap metal. The ores, I've seen them mostly. Here, that one's expired. I need to get another one on. Actually, I don't want one on. Let's go ahead and let this one run out. On rocks along the peripheral like this is where I've been finding most of my ores. Out in here. If I see some, I'll bring y'all back and tell you what to look for on them. Because that's, if you can start getting them earlier than I did, then you'll be money ahead. Because it gets tough. I should have progressed faster than I did. But I didn't know anything, right? So I was just winging it. Trying to figure it out as it went. And well, that's what I found out. There's bound to be some around here somewhere. So if I see it, I'll let y'all know. See you in a little bit. Okay, well, here they come. It's almost always at night. Can't see shit. Come on, prepare my shit. Ah. Best thing is you don't like lose all your shit. Dude. Must be out of ammo. Come on. Got too close to him. Yeah, there's like a freaking bunch of them. They tore my shit up. God damn it. Told you. I'm not this is why I'm not a first person shooter. And they're just gonna tear up all my shit. Yeah, I'll die just to kill that son of a bitch. This AI uses the same tactics that people do in first-person shooters, which kept me from playing first-person shooters. The whole jumping bean shit. Arrows. Come on, I know I got arrows. See the whole jumping up and down shit that he's doing? How many times you gotta shoot a motherfucker in the head? I don't know if he's the last one or not. Yeah, see, they tore up all my planters again. All my trees. And, well, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, look, there's a guy right there. He's still, like, wandering around. Dude. I had better armor than you did. Oh, look, I bled to death. Yeah, so now I got to rebuild the planters. I'm trying to come up with some way to protect that stuff. Look, tore up my wardrobe. They just tear up everything. That's their whole job. Is just to tear shit up, and then when you loot them, oh, I actually got some decent stuff from that guy. Most of the time you get shit. That guy didn't get nothing. Yeah, so I mean it gets pretty heavy pretty quick, people. Like I ain't been playing this game for days. Just a day. And only a few hours of it. Got some wine from that guy. It's probably why he dead. He drunk on a job. Yeah, so now I get to rebuild all my crap. That was a steel box that they tore up for that, and that's got too much shit in it. I'm not gonna be able to hold it all. Probably not the best idea to put things along the wall, because then they can just attack it through the wall. Set it off the wall where they can't reach it. So I'll be putting that somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where. Maybe upstairs. Make it to where all they can tear up here is like the stuff, or tear up the walls. Here, let's see how damaged my walls are. Where's my repair hammer at? Right there. $549. So I'm gonna have a lot of repairing to do. This one's only got 344. They almost tore them down. $528. I'll do the mash on my stairs some. They tore it. I had another column right here, and they tore that down. I'm kind of wondering what happens when if they manage to tear down both of them. I just fixed it from upstairs. That's boring. Yeah, because you need that column for support right there. Kind of wondering, you know, if they tore up the column, if it would make all of that shit fall. Anyway, that was a base raid. Like 90% of the time, it's not all the time at night, but 90% of the time it's going to be at night. where you can't hardly see anything. So you got to have lighting, you know, and the torches everywhere. And then, of course, the first thing they attack is the torch. You know, the standing torches and the braziers and shit. So it cuts down your lighting. Not bad tactics, but annoying to deal with. Anyway, I'm going to get everything repaired. I'll bring y'all back whenever there's something else going on. Okay, well, we're all repaired up from the fight. And I upgraded my research station here to level 3. Found out that you can make a homemade revolver that uses a black powder ammo without having a broken gun. It does a damage of 50. So I might make me one of those. Now the iron armor at 18 isn't bad, but I got the combat vest there and it does 24. One of those ones you can find scraps of and rebuild. And I happen to have found one of those. But it let me rebuild this right here, which is a recycler. Unfortunately, you have to have a generator as well. It doesn't tell you that. But I don't have a generator yet. Don't have, well, if I had the stuff to make it, it would use all of my stuff. So I'm going to wait and get some more stuff before I make that. But the recycler lets you throw in an item and get some base materials out of it. It'll give us something to do with all of the stuff we loot from the bad guys when we kill them. Toss them in there and recycle it. Maybe get a little something extra out of it. Also built the ammo workshop. And that lets you build the rifle ammo, so I'll be able to get the good rifle back. Give you something to do with all the copper I've been getting. I've been wondering what it's going to do with all the copper. And now I know. You just make a butt ton of ammo. That's what you do with copper. Full metal jackets. FMJs. But, yeah. I think I'm going to call this video good. I'll probably stay on and just, you know, go scrounging some more. Because, I mean, that's kind of what you do. I extended that out another layer. Might make another barricade and stick up there. Might just like sealing this whole area here in and just move my trees up top. That way I got the source of wood up here and just leave that open down there. Maybe put some barricades, just some shit to like slow them down when they're running through there. Like maybe some of the barbed wire and some of that crap. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think I need to make it a little longer in the back too. Maybe at least another run. I guess y'all will see whenever I bring you back whatever we look like then. Because this just looks like sand. This whole base looks like sand. Of course, everything's all rusted and crap, but that's what it's supposed to look like. But being all disjointed, it's not supposed to look like that. You need to have the guns over by the ammo, like gun, ammo. Put the air tank station somewhere else. I just wanted everything up here to keep everybody from fucking with it. Because the bad guys just want to come in and tear it up. And well, I don't want them to. I definitely got to find some way to get some wood though. So, I don't know, maybe when family wakes up, we might go see if we can raid some of those islands. And chop their wood. Anyway, y'all take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, watching me get like massacred, making fun of me and shit for not being an FPS player. That's why I play survival games, y'all. That's why I play survival games. Y'all take care. I'll see you next time.